Frank's been brought in again.
Oh, all right. I go right away.
I'll wait for you in the observation room.
What the hell did Frank do this time? First of all, I should find his file. But where did I put it? Me and my parents after my successful detective examination. They are the only ones I have. I've always been a spoiled only child. They call me on this when there's something urgent. I'm glad when it rings. Then at least I can finally leave this boring office. I don't even know what I'd do without my morning coffee. Oh, I hate paperwork so much. Until there's no one to prepare homemade food for me, I live on fast food. It offers a pleasant view to this smoggy city. There are only papers in there, nothing significant. I wonder whose that code is. Mine is on me. This is my precious cup. I won in a bowling competition. What? It's a sport too. It's past 10. The end of work hours is still far away. It's possible that Frank's file is in that drawer. Oh, I found it. Hello, Tanya.
Hello, Kurt. You write quite quickly. I'm surprised.
I was hurrying to you.
Kurt, you're making me blush.
Okay, doesn't matter. What's with Frank?
He was found in an alley. He himself called the police.
An alley? Did he have the stuff with him?
Of course, it's here. I think he's still under its influence.
All right, I talk with him. How pretty you are this morning.
Oh, Kurt, you're making me blush.
Your shirt is new too, right? I like it.
It's nice of you to notice. Thank you.
What's up?
Well, the day started with the announcement that they forgot to order cartridge again. And I've just run short of it. You can't imagine how happy I was. Then, I'd not even finished my morning coffee when they told me that Frank was brought in again.
I hope it's the last time this happened.
That would be good.
Hello, Jenny.
Hello, Kurt. How can I help you?
We just switch off the ventilator.
Why? Is it bothering you?
It's getting cold in here.
Anything else, Mr. Detective?
Thanks. This is all for now. What's up, honey bunny?
I'm a squirrel.
What's up, honey squirrel?
Fancy that. The suppliers messed things up again, and they didn't bring any pistol cartridge.
Unbelievable. It was the same last time.
Yes. So now we have to wait until we have some in stock.
I hope no one runs short till then.
Me too. And what's up with you?
Frank's been brought in again.
Wouldn't say I'm surprised.
Even though he promised he'd change.
Oh, Kurt. You're so sentimental.
Shouldn't you do some work?
You came only to wax me, or do you actually want something?
Do you have some tips for me?
Concerning what?
This case with Frank.
It doesn't matter. You can't make any difference to him anyway.
Okay, thanks for helping out.
Kurt, you're here at last.
Frank, what's this again?
Well, it was.
We agreed that you'd stop this catnip thing.
I know, but you just cannot understand. This thing is simply, it eats me up.
Spending the rest of your days sitting in a cell and eating dog food? Now that will eat you up.
No, anything but that. I stop it, I promise.
You always say that.
But now I mean it. I change.
Why did you call the police?
I witnessed something.
It's only the catnip talking.
No, seriously. After having this business with that pig, I heard strange noises coming from the bins not far from me. It was a woman shouting. Someone was kidnapping her.
Look, we found the stuff with you, and now it is you yourself confessing buying it in an alley. What do you think? How trustworthy you are as a witness after this?
But I say the truth, Kurt.
Enough. I'm sorry, but I can't turn a blind eye to your shady affairs any longer.
Just look into it, please. It happened at the Polar Bear Street.
Oh, alright. I check it. But you still have to spend the night at the headquarters. With this button, I could make total darkness in a moment. Tanya is following the scene from behind the mirror. I have no business with him.
So, do you believe him?
I don't know, but looking into things wouldn't hurt anyone. Are you coming?
Of course. Go down to the car. I'll follow you shortly. Meanwhile, I'll arrange a more pleasant cell for Frank.
Thank you. I wish you would grow up at last. In a room hot like this, one gets thirsty very soon. The lights are never switched on here, certainly to have a more crime movie-like atmosphere. Another bureau full of files and other documents.
Don't even say anything. It was left here by Willow.
Donut in a police station. This bird is a walking cliché. The copy of Frank's file. I don't even know whether it's still used by anybody or not. A rather outdated monitor system. It's because we can't afford a better one, of course. It seems there's a new plant adorning the office. Everything's fine, Max?
Kurt, don't you have anything to do?
I actually do.
Then let me work, please.
Office workers are so sulky. Stuck with paperwork, aren't we?
Go eat some carrots.
I only hate cliches more than carrots.
So says the detective with the trench coat.
Okay, just leave it. I better not talk to him right now. It can be clearly seen how hard paperwork is taking place here. Somebody has serious issues here. As far as I see, I'm not the only one having troubles with the paperwork. So much paper is wasted due to the amount of pointless paperwork. Jenny can check certain things on this computer. Fortunately, one can always find pencils here. The important calls are directed here, and the not important ones as well. Those are to be gotten rid of. Through these screens, the whole building can be monitored. Oh no, as I see, they are out of order again. Paperwork and paperwork. Kevin likes eating. Only a donut on his table could be an even bigger cliché. Hi, Kevin.
What do you want, Kurt?
I've come to chat.
I don't have time for that right now.
Yes, I see how busy you are. Hey, Kevin,
I've got work to do, Kurt.
put the queen on the king.
Ha ha, you're very funny. Go back somebody else.
Kevin,
Kurt, I won't say it again.
alright. Kevin is always terribly snowed under with work. One might need a pencil anytime. Willow shows severity. Almost everything in Falcon City is manufactured by Old Crux Company. I can call assistance with this button if the lift gets stuck. There I can see which floor I'm on. I can stop the lift with this button. Why would anybody want such a thing?
Ugh, such places give me the shivers.
Why should all crime take place in an alley? Criminals are so banal.
I'll take some pictures.
Alright, I look for clues meanwhile. These homeless always knock the bins over. Tanya,
Yes?
I think you've taken enough pictures.
You know the protocol very well.
There's no need to take it that seriously.
Say this when Willow shouts our head off again.
He'll find a reason for it anyway.
Not if it's up to me.
Wanna bet?
What's the stake?
Let's say $10.
I'm in. Get your wallet ready.
We'll see who has the last laugh. Do you have some tips for me?
You know the policy. Look for something suspicious.
Okay, I tell if I find something.
That's right.
Would you take a photo of me as well?
You know that Willow will check what we use so much film on.
At least he'll see something nice in them.
I'd rather take a selfie then.
The wall must be crumbling somewhere. These bricks might come in handy. A working air conditioning system. A locked iron door. The trash of the whole residential building is thrown here. In movies, they always fit so comfortably into these narrow air vents. It's a miracle that someone's collecting the waste selectively in this filthy city. Plastic bottles, symbols of the consumer society. It's too far above. I see, someone's left a purse here. But how the hell could it get there? Oh, well, this hasn't been used for a while. There's a narrow opening under the garage door. This opening is too small. I can't reach in. I tried pulling up a bit. I can't. It's stuck. I can't take it out because the car's lying heavy on it. With this, I might be able to chuck it. Now I can try getting it out. Done. I try lifting the door with this. This is it. Let's see what we can find here. I've only found an old useless umbrella. Maybe I can find further things there. An entirely intact rose. How is it not wilted? With this, I might be able to pull it down. Yes. Now we have our first clue. Usually it is impolite to rummage in the lady's purse, but necessity knows no law. I found a piece of paper. Something must have spilled on it because the letters are completely blurred. Tanya,
Yes?
I found the purse.
And what was in it? I mean, except for the cosmetics.
It's just a piece of paper. Unfortunately, something was spilled on it, and the inscription is illegible.
Take it to the headquarters. They might be able to do something with it.
Good idea. Hello, Jenny.
Hello, Kurt. How can I help you?
I found a stolen piece of paper. Could you make the inscription legible?
Only with a time machine.
In movies, they simply do it with Photoshop.
You shouldn't watch so much TV, Kurt.
Still, would you try doing something with it?
The logo in the corner is more or less visible. I'll try searching the database.
Great. I owe you one.
Much more than one already. Yes? Yes, he's here. Okay, sure. All right, I'll tell him. Goodbye. Chief Philo would like to see you.
I'd give him a photo of me then.
Try saying it to his face.
I'd rather not. It looks like I should make a visit to the 4th floor. See you in hell.
Ah, Kurt, I'm glad you're finally here. Please, sit down.
All right.
I've been informed you finally kept Frank in. You pleasantly surprised me.
I had no choice this time.
Let's get to the point then. I called you in here to put an end to the catnip case at last. Our primary task is to find the dealer.
Chief, we have a more pressing case.
It is not open for discussion.
Frank witnessed the kidnapping.
He's telling the truth. We've already found evidence for it.
Right, let's have a deal. Kurt, you can work on the kidnapping case. You, Tanya, however, are needed for this case.
But Chief,
This is my final decision. You may go.
sir, can we talk?
Hit me with it.
How are you today?
Tracker, I don't have time for chit-chatting. I completely snowed under with work.
I was just curious.
As far as I know, you too have a job to do.
Do you have some tips for me?
Come on, you can get on with it on your own.
But don't you have some advice for me?
Of course I have. Go and do your job. That's what you're paid for.
I hate printers so much. The documents of an ongoing case. How time flies. It's always the chief who receives such gifts. It can switch on the TV in the other side of the room. These armchairs are quite comfortable. Achievements of modern technology. He must have gotten it sometime in the last century. It's a miracle that it doesn't ring all day. I should get one too. This has to be emptied at least twice a day. Some kind of certificate. The papers make sensation of everything nowadays. Patriotic ornament. Mother-in-law tongue, I guess. Hello, Jenny.
Hello, Kurt. How can I help you?
Have you found out anything about the piece of paper?
In fact, yes. That piece of paper is a business card.
It was.
Yes, it was. And it belonged to a manager called Jean Godot.
And what does he manage?
That I don't know, but I have his address. Eagle Street 46, apartment 36.
Now this is a clue I can follow. Thanks.
Not at all.
Don't say anything. The Dark Hound. Yes, I believe I can get you a role like this.
It's not what I came for.
Really? You sure? I know a director who needs a face just like yours.
I didn't come here for a role.
Then what's your business?
A woman was kidnapped and
Sorry, I'm a manager, not a private detective.
the detective here is me.
Oh, sorry, I have to take this. Hello? Hi, what's up? Sure, I get it. Chill, bro. Alright, I talked to him. He can't do that. It's in the contract. Yep, no question. Now, bye. Sorry, it was Bear Pit. There was an issue with the producer. Don't you know talent by any chance?
I'm sorry, I can't help. Let's get back to the point.
What were we talking about?
A woman was kidnapped and
Sorry, clients can't wait. Ciao, babe, what is it?
I have to do something to make this idiot listen to me.
No question.
Willow has a similar TV in his office.
Yeah, I got it.
Hello, Jenny.
Hello, Kurt. How can I help you?
How is work today?
To be honest, I'm a bit stuck.
Really? How so?
Willow asked me to look through a file, but I can't find it anywhere.
Which one is that?
File 426.
I'll tell you if I see it.
Thanks.
Then you use this to take pictures at the crime scene. From this side, it's easy to see into the interrogation room. Tanya,
Yes?
how are you getting on with the investigation?
I'm a bit stuck. I'm looking for a file.
Which one?
File 426. Don't you know where it can be?
I'll tell you if I see it.
Thanks.
Is it possible that 5426 is at me? Oh yes, it was here. Tanya,
Yes?
I found 5426.
Oh, thank you very much.
Not at all. We've already discussed everything. I think this will be of use.
No question. Yeah, I got it.
Let's see what happens.
What? Sorry, wait a second. I don't know what happened to this junk. Where the hell did I put my phone? It was here just a moment ago.
Can we continue?
Don't you have my phone?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I hope it turns up. I'm expecting a very important call.
A woman was kidnapped this morning. Most probably this belonged to her.
Oh, I know this person. I know whose it is too. Some chick visited me. She wanted to manage a singing career.
And did you?
Certainly not. She was a terrible singer. I got rid of her. I told her that if she stumped up $5,000, I got her anywhere, but it was not going to work like that. But listen, are you sure you don't know any talents?
Let's talk about the case. When did you last see the girl?
Perhaps a week ago. She was begging me to build a carrier for her, and that she would pay. I told her, sweetie, if you don't have the money, you roll alone. Try knocking on every door you see. Maybe someone takes a video on you. I'm not a charity center.
You haven't seen her since that?
No, thank God.
Why do you think she was kidnapped?
Sorry, I don't know her that much. I'm only a manager. I don't even know where she lives. Ask her brother Philip.
So the girl has a brother?
Yes. I've never met him, but the girl gave me his address.
Would you give this address to me?
Sorry, I've thrown out the paper and jotted it down on. I can't keep every useless scrap of paper forever.
How long have you been working as a manager?
You know, I had a difficult childhood.
I'm not interested in your life story.
I've never known my parents, and I had no friends either.
I'm not interested.
Then one day, someone fished me out of the lake. I asked him to throw me back, but he wanted to cook me.
Just say a number.
I had to lie to him that I grant him 3 wishes if he did so.
3 years? 4?
It wasn't easy, but finally I could arrange it for him. That was when I realized that I was born for this job. Those living underwater had no desires whatsoever apart from eating. So I moved to the city.
When?
Since that I've been living here and toiling for the happiness of others. And of course for the money.
So when?
Pardon?
When did you move to the city?
5 years ago.
Thank you.
Oh, nothing at all.
Where were you this morning?
Here, of course. I was talking with clients. Anyone can attest it.
I see. I never liked too modern things like this. There is business books. Interesting reading. As I can see, there's a little cottage in it. They seem to be textbooks of some sort. This is Narby, the famous bass guitarist. A little green brightens every room. The most expensive champagne in the city. I wish I had so little to do as drinking champagne all afternoon.
Hey, don't touch my stuff.
It has an ice cube dispenser as well. The newest episode of Caliber Joe. Some kind of mermaid poster. There can be some clues in here. I have it. I'm trying to put it together. Done. Now I know where I should go. A person living here must be a real weirdo. I hope he knows something about his sister. This place is a real junkyard. I hope it's not a bloody murder I have to deal with. I expect a twist bigger than this. We used to grill a lot with the family before. I'm disgusted by roasted carrots ever since. Now this is what I call coziness. It must be easy just sitting here all day. This doesn't go anywhere. This is completely useless. Maybe I can find something useful here. This battery might still be good for something. Most probably I found this Philip inside. Safety first, I guess. No answer. Hello? Is anybody at home? Should I come back later? No, most likely a girl's life depends on it. I need to open this door. Let's see if I can find something useful. This wire might be a fuse. I might need this later. I really don't know how world peace and deforestation can get along. I can smell it from here. Unfortunately, it's not taught by the Police Academy, but in movies it seems pretty easy. Now, let's see if I can be as good as a spy. Done. I was wrong. There's nobody here. Anyway, since I'm already here, I look around. Judging from its smell, it's been standing here for a while. Now, this is why I bought the dishwasher. Nice little collection. Prizes are given for everything nowadays. It looks like an oriental ornament. Now what the heck is this? Some clown mask? They say an elephant looking east brings you luck. What a superstition. A bit of reading material. Can she be Daisy? False hope. Typical bachelor flat. Of course, mine is nothing like this. Before, I was playing the guitar for a while, but I doubt I could play this one. This must be some kind of a reminder in the form of a puzzle. Hello, Jenny.
Hello, Kurt. How can I help you?
What's prime?
What? Why are you asking?
I found some sort of puzzle full of two-digit numbers. I think I should do something with the primes.
I'll check it. Primes are numbers that have exactly two divisors.
And what does it mean exactly?
Shall I give you a list of all two-digit prime numbers?
I'd be grateful for that. Thank you. I'll return the favor.
I'll take you up on that.
Done. Let's see what we can find here. Interesting.
Who are you?
I'm Detective Kurt Tracker.
And what are you doing in my residence?
I'm carrying out an investigation that has to do with the disappearance of your sister.
What? Daisy's disappeared?
So you didn't know about it?
Nah. You know, we've been out of touch for a while. She's taken it into her head that she'll be a famous singer. She's moved to the city. I told her not to do it, but she was adamant.
When was this?
About 2 months ago.
Why didn't you want your sister to leave?
Being close to nature was always vital for us. Here we were living together, breathing the fresh air out of the forest every day. Then she suddenly announced that she wanted to move to the city. She wanted to live.
This made you angry, didn't it?
I cannot think of a place dirtier than Falcon City. Don't you take this upon yourself?
I don't usually do.
I wouldn't have left her, ever.
Maybe she wanted to be on her for a while.
You know, this whole thing is as if I was standing at the end of the road, in front of a small brick building.
I don't think I can follow you. When did you last heard about your sister?
That day when she left. About 2 months ago.
You haven't even contacted each other since then.
You see, I hoped that she would realize her mistake and come back.
Do you have a family?
We were raised in an orphanage. We were alone in this world, just the two of us.
It couldn't be easy.
This city, it taints everything.
Who is next to Daisy in this photo?
Oh, it's Doug. They were very close in their youth.
And what happened then?
Doug stabbed her.
Stabbed her?
Well, you see, Doug is a cactus. That is why I liked him so much. He's a child of nature. Anyway, Daisy's never forgiven him.
Isn't it possible that it was an accident?
I don't know. It was their business. I didn't interfere.
Where does Daisy live right now?
I don't know exactly. She's left a key here, but I haven't planned on visiting her. Here, I give it to you.
Thank you. This is a clue I can follow. Where can I find this dog?
He lives in the city now. I believe he's working as a hireable office ornament.
Then I know exactly where to find him. Thank you.
It's nothing.
Why do you hate the city so much?
This concerns only me and my sister.
It might help the investigation, if you could tell it.
It happened a very long time ago. It doesn't matter now.
Maybe it does.
Look, Mr. Tracker, I will not discuss it with you.
As you wish. We've already discussed everything. Oh, hello, Doug.
What? Pardon? Who is it?
I'm Detective Kurt Tracker. My office is just behind you.
Ah, yes, I've seen you a few times. How can I help you?
So far, I didn't even know you were alive. I mean, of course you're alive, since you're a plant, but...
Chill. I know exactly what you meant. Most are surprised. There are not many talking cacti around here.
Since when have you been working here?
For a few days. Before I was doing the same in a hotel.
Do they pay you well?
It won't make me rich, but I've no reason to complain.
And when is hiring you worth for anyone?
Most plants require quite a lot of work. They need to be watered, their soil needs to be attended to, they have to be kept at a suitable place, etc. I do it all for myself.
I see. Tell me about Daisy.
Daisy, has something happened to her?
Yes, she's disappeared. Most probably, she was kidnapped.
What? Who would do such a thing and why?
I don't know it for sure yet. I was hoping you knew something.
We really loved each other as teens. Then, when my spikes began to grow stronger, I accidentally pricked her. She was unable to forgive me for that. However I begged her, she left me.
I'm sorry. When did you see her last?
She didn't want to see me for a very long time, but then she reappeared a few weeks ago. She asked for money. I could have helped her, but my pride's worth more than that. She gave me her new address, in case I changed my mind. She's renting a flat in Otto Street 8.
Thank you. This helps a lot. You have quite a prickly visage.
I was actually half expecting you to crack a cactus joke.
Where were you this morning?
I was standing here. You yourself could attest it.
This is a rather good alibi. Its leaves are rather withered. It's just an ornament. It's closed. Luckily enough, Philip's given me a key. This place was properly rummaged through. They were probably looking for something. But for what? I need to find clues to see what happened here. As far as I see, the latch is torn off. This suggests a burglary. Then why was the door locked? I hope it won't blow out yet. This seems to be the laundry. She doesn't have many clothes. I check if there's something under the bed. It's too dark in there. Some kind of fashion magazine. An ordinary chair. This can come in handy. This vinyl's dead. It's not in a very good state. This must be Daisy. Such a painting must be really expensive. I wonder how she had the money for it. Now, this is a luxurious breakfast. I'd be surprised if it still worked. I have a fridge this big as well. The wardrobes are pretty empty. Let's see what's there. I've only found a battery in it. I hope this old battery is still working. Looks like it needs 2 batteries. I'll put this battery in. Yes, success. Now I can get some light in there. And what is this? Some leather. Wow, a secret safe. What can be the combination? Let's see whether I can do something with it. No money, just a diary. Now I can get some light in there. I found only a black feather. I wonder whose it can be. Hello, Jenny.
Hello, Kurt. How can I help you?
We should go out for a drink sometime.
You think so?
Sure, I know a good place.
It's nice. I'll think about it.
All right, I'm waiting for the answer then. I found the black feather.
Well done.
Can you find out whom it might belong to?
Sure. I'll send it to the laboratory, and you will get the results in a week.
Wouldn't it be possible to speed things up a bit?
Maybe I can give 1 or 2 days for you.
I was thinking today.
Unfortunately, that's impossible. They work even more slowly than the Clarks.
Then I better find another solution. I brought this for you.
Oh, Kurt, it is so nice of you.
Sir, can we talk?
Hit me with it.
I found black feather.
Good for you.
This might be an important clue in the kidnapping case.
Is that so? Where did you find it?
At the apartment of the kidnapped woman, it was completely ransacked.
I only know one person in Falcon City with a black plumage.
Where do I find him?
It's Krug. He owns a club in Goldfish Street. But I have to warn you, he's a bad lot. He has his wing in everything illicit. If he's the perpetrator, you have a hard job proving it.
I deal with him.
Maybe so.
If this was a cartoon, I would certainly slipped on it. Garbage bags. A colored neon sign. It seems empty. Greetings, I'm Detective Kurt Tracker.
Hi. What do you want?
Who are you?
My name is Rufus. I'm the bouncer here.
Do you often throw people out of here?
Usually not. Those who don't have a membership card cannot even enter through this door.
Since when have you been working here?
For 6 years already. Since the opening.
Where were you this morning?
I was standing here, of course. I have to watch this door from early in the morning. Mr. Krug trusts me entirely. Hey, little rabbit. You're forbidden to go in there.
First of all, don't call me a little rabbit. Second of all, I'm a detective, and I'm working on a kidnapping case.
I don't care if you're Mr. Croc's favorite little son or whatever. As long as you can't show me a membership card, you are not going in there.
Is that so? Try stopping me.
Really? Try going in.
So, where can I get this membership card?
Mr. Krug issues them to his friends personally.
I see. Sir, can we talk?
Hit me with it.
Don't you have a Krug's Club membership card?
I could say goodbye to my job if I went to such places. Only real scoundrels gain admittance to that place.
Then how should I investigate there?
I'm sure you'll come up with something.
I knew I could count on you. Tanya,
Yes?
don't you have Krug's Club membership card by any chance?
To be honest, I don't even know what that is.
I thought so, but I had to ask.
Anyway, if I hear about anyone having one, I'll tell you first.
Thank you. Don't you have Krug's Club membership card by any chance?
Sorry, I don't go to clubs.
I see. Hello, Jenny.
Hello, Kurt. How can I help you?
Don't you have Krug's Club membership card by any chance?
Sorry, but I haven't even heard of this place.
I thought so, but thanks. Don't you have a Krug's Club membership card?
Crooks Club? I actually have. I ran into its owner at a party. We had a little chat. The next day he gave me a membership card, but actually I've never had the time to go there.
Wouldn't you give it to me?
After all, why not? I can get a new one anytime. It has my picture on it though. You'd better change it to yours.
Oh, thank you.
You could recommend a potential client to me in return.
I'll be on it. I've found your phone.
Seriously? Dude, you've just saved a life.
So,
Oh, I'm needed already. Hi dude, what's up?
this doesn't take me anywhere. Tanya,
Yes?
could you give me some advice?
Concerning what?
A guy is constantly on the line, and I can't speak with him.
You should disable the incoming calls.
Is it possible?
Sure it is. If you bring the phone to me, I can do it for you.
All right. I think it's time to make a selfie.
And what were you doing here?
Oh, nothing. I was just checking the camera.
Be careful with it. I'll take it soon to get the pictures developed.
When exactly?
When I get the time for it.
Shall I take it instead of you?
Thanks, but no. I think it would be safer for me not to trust you with such a complicated device.
no question. Yeah, I got it.
Let's see what happens.
What? Sorry, wait a second. I don't know what happened to this junk. Where the hell did I put my phone? It was here just a moment ago.
As I see, the photos are ready. Oh, here's my selfie. Now, this might work. Tanya,
Yes?
I've brought the phone.
Then just put it on the table, and it will be ready by the time you get back for it.
I ready with the phone?
Sorry, but I haven't had the time to look at it yet.
Alright, I'll come back later then. I have a membership card now.
Then show it. I don't know how you got it, but rules are rules. You may go in.
Somebody's left a whole mug of it. Impressive decoration. Average prices for such a place. All cheap drinks. I guess there's a storage room there. Not to forget where you are. Good day. Can you help me?
Good day. Of course.
Who are you?
I'm Nimrod. I'm the bartender. I like football, but only watching it.
I see. Where can I find Mr. Krug?
Sorry, he's not here.
Where is he then?
How should I know?
Didn't he say it?
What?
Where he went?
Oh, maybe. It's possible that, I think it's very likely. No.
I see. How long have you been working here?
I was taken on a few months ago, before I worked at the Red Cat Bar.
Why did you leave it?
I was fired. They said that I was drinking during work hours. It's a slander.
Did you drink?
I've been clean for a month now.
You seem quite drunk to me, though.
You don't know any camels, do you?
I couldn't say I do.
We store the consumed liquid in our hums for long weeks. Last month I bent the elbow a bit, you know. I've been drunk since then, but soon it will pass.
Where were you in this morning?
This morning? You mean me?
Yes, you.
I'm Nimrod.
This wasn't the question. Where were you this morning?
Here, I think.
What were you doing here so early?
Washing up.
Did anyone see it?
The cameras see everything.
What's here behind this door?
Mr. Krug's office.
Might I go in?
No, even I'm not allowed to go in there.
I'm carrying out an investigation. I need to go in.
Do you have a search warrant?
Search warrant?
Do you have it or not?
Well, I don't. Do you have a key to the door, by the way?
The boss doesn't lock it.
It's not very safe.
The cameras record everything anyway. Nobody would dare going in.
Do you know Daisy?
Who?
This woman.
Looks familiar. She might have been around here.
What for?
She wanted a job. Singing or what?
Did she get one?
What?
A job.
Oh, of course. But not for long.
How come?
Well, she was quite bad at singing. The guys didn't like it. Money left.
If she couldn't sing, then why were they employing her?
Well, I think the boss fancied her. But she caused too much financial loss to him in the end. He fired her. I haven't seen the poor thing since then.
Interesting. Tanya,
Yes?
are you ready with the phone?
Yes, now it won't be able to accept the incoming calls.
Great. Thank you very much.
It's nothing really.
I've found your phone.
Seriously? Dude, you've just saved a life. It's rather strange that no one's calling me.
Thinking about it, I do know a real talent after all.
Really? What's his name?
Jenny.
Fantastic! And what can the potential star do?
Well, she knows the answer to everything.
A mastermind. Those always come in handy. What's the number?
111-105.
Dear Jenny, today fortune has smiled upon you. With my help, now you can make your genius career. Hello? Are you still here? She hung up on me.
Tanya.
Sounds fine. What is it she's good at?
Well, she's a very talented detective.
Excellent in solving puzzles, right? We can definitely do something with it. What's the number?
111-527.
Dear Tanya, today fortune has smiled upon you. With my help, now you can make your puzzle-solving career. What do you mean by jumping in the lake? She hung up on me.
Willow.
Sounds interesting. What are his talents?
Well, he can eat lots of donuts at one sitting.
Not the best, but I could give it a try. What's his number?
111-666.
Dear Mr. Willow, today fortune has smiled upon you. With my help, now you can make your eating competition career. What are you saying? What will you do with my tongue? With a screwdriver? This doesn't sound very good. He hung up on me.
Philip.
Perfect! What are his talents?
Well, he's quite good at playing the banjo.
Musicians are easy to sell. What's his number?
111-634.
Greetings, Philip. Today fortune has smiled upon you. With my help, now you can make your music career. Yes, I live in Falcon City. I beg your pardon? He hung up on me.
Nimrod.
Nice! What skill does he have?
Well, he knows all kinds of alcohol perfectly.
A drink specialist. What's his number?
I don't know that, unfortunately.
Then find out.
Good day. Can you help me?
Good day. Of course.
Does the club have a phone number?
Of course. 111 953. You can call me anytime, but we don't deliver drink, mind you.
I see. Thinking about it, I do know a real talent after all.
Really? What's his name?
Nimrod.
Nice! What skill does he have?
Well, he is the master of washing up.
Sounds interesting. What's his number?
111 953.
Greetings, Nimrod. This is your lucky day. I can help you make your washing up career. I have amazing offers for you. You won't believe your ears. Just think about what possibilities are waiting for you. You could be the most famous animal in the city or in the country.
There, it's done. And now I should find evidence for Crew's involvement in the case. Now, these are quality drinks. Probably there wasn't place for it in the safe. A modern safe with a digital combination lock. It's almost impossible to crack it. I've seen a similar painting today. Must have transported money in it. Could it be connected to the kidnapped girl? This glass must cost more than my monthly wage. It seems Big Brother is watching everything. It seems to be an expensive cigar. Nothing's written on it. With this, I might find out what was written on the page above. Done. Let's see what I can find on the computer. These emails reveal a lot. I can barely believe it. By all appearances, Daisy arranged her own kidnapping. She collaborated with Krug and a scoundrel named Dimitri, and they are in an abandoned warehouse on the confines of the city. Sir, I need help.
What the hell do you want to know, Trekker?
I've solved the case. I have to go to warehouse on the confines of the city.
And what keeps you from it?
I need reinforcement.
You know what? I'm in a good mood. I send a scout there.
Thank you, sir. You won't regret it.
I'd better not.
Gert, are you looking for Tanya?
Yes, why?
She's not here. She's gone somewhere.
Damn, I have to go without her.
Mr. Trekker, it's nice to meet you.
Greetings. What's your name?
Oh, my name is Elena. You know, I'm a big fan of yours.
Since when have you been working at the station?
Well, it's been 2 weeks now.
Terrific. I've been sent to Greenhorn.
Don't worry, sir. I'll follow your orders.
First of all, switch the flasher off. It'd be good if the suspects weren't informed about our presence.
Oh, of course.
Did you scout the area before I got here?
Yes, sir. There's no other entrance except for the front door.
The windows?
They are all boarded up on the ground floor.
Alright, I sneak in, and you cover me. If you hear anything suspicious, come after me.
Understood.
Tanya, what are you doing here?
I could ask the same. My suspect's here in this building. He's called Dmitri Ivanovich.
It seems the two cases are connected.
Then let's make our way in.
I better go in alone first. This way it's less likely that we're spotted.
Alright, but it'd be better not to enter through the front door. It's probably guarded. I found a ladder at the back with which you can get to the roof. There, you can jump in through a small window.
Nice job. Meantime, watch the door. So they're here. I wonder where Daisy can be.
I'm really bored with the taste of fast food.
You'll still have to eat this for a while.
I hope we'll get the ransom soon.
We'll have to wait for a few more days, and then we'll send a message.
And the girl will be upstairs all the while.
Until we get our money, yes.
I should get upstairs somehow. Let's hope they won't notice me.
I wonder how much money we can expect.
The girl's brother is not very rich, but we can gauge quite much out of her old lover.
This reminds me, you haven't given me my payment yet.
You know very well that the club is on the edge of bankruptcy, thanks to this creaking goose.
You have yourself to thank for it. All I care about is getting my money.
If this business goes well, you'll get what's due. With interest.
I transported 2 cars filled with that stuff last week, too.
How about you putting down a card already instead? So that I can win the rest of your money too.
We'll see that. For now, I stand to win. I hate this dirty warehouse.
It was old Croc's warehouse before. I bought it from him when he closed it.
I can understand why he closed it. The smell here is unbearable.
It doesn't need to be nice scented. It's only for a few days more we can put up with it.
Well, I'm close to throwing up.
Don't tell me there's a better smell in that hole you live in.
Not everyone can afford to live in a villa.
Nonsense. It's all about determination.
Okay, let's leave it at that. We should order some food.
What for? We have tons of leftovers.
As there's no fridge here, those have long gone bad.
The delivery guy is coming here all day. I'd be surprised if he didn't suspect anything.
I always order it a few streets away, and I walk there.
Then, at least throw these rotten leftovers out of here.
When there's no space left, I'll throw them out.
I'm afraid it won't happen soon.
Alright, I'll take them out to the container tomorrow. I wonder how much money we can expect.
The girl's brother is not very rich, but we can gauge quite much out of her old lover.
Maybe if I switch the lights off, I can sleep past them. Let's see.
What the heck's happened?
Power outage. It must be because of the storm. The spare generator will switch on soon.
The storm is getting stronger. This door is boarded up. This must be quite an old newspaper. Old newspaper articles.
Crook's employing rabbits now.
Raise your hands. You're under arrest.
What? But I'm only an innocent victim.
Daisy, I know you're behind this.
So what they say is true. You're indeed the best.
Now you see, there you're right.
It was easier than I thought.
Yes, the two of us dealt with them easily.
It's high time you arrived. We need to talk about your affair yesterday evening.
I'm all ears.
It's hard for me to say this, but I can only congratulate you. You pulled the case off, and also managed to get hold of Krug.
Thank you, sir. I got a little help, though.
Come on, it's still your success. For this reason, I promote you. Do set an example for the other joltheads.
Thank you, sir. It is a great honor.
Now, away with you before I change my mind.
Complete success. I solved the case and we caught everybody. Typical happy end. Cliched ending of a cliched story. I was alone and I remained alone.